So I feel like we're back to this thing again. If the stock market's doing well, does that mean the economy's doing well? Or is the stock market not connected?
I mean, if you've got a good jobs report that comes out on the first Friday of every month, I mean, you might get a good day in the stock market. But businesses don't like uncertainty, and we've had it's been uncertain for the entire year because Trump is up and he's down, he's changing his mind, he's doing this, and people haven't figured it out yet. And I don't know if we ever really will. But uncertainty will drive the stock market down. But under Trump, the stock market is up from where he took over. Not a whole lot, but it is up, and that is a good thing. But there's still too much uncertainty out there. Hopefully that answers your question.
So tell me what this says.
All right.
Dollar General, discount store, right?
Yeah.
Have you spent a lot of time in one?
No. You?
I've been in them, yes. There's one over by, we have one by our race car shop, and you could go in and get, like, things are really $1. By the way, there are things in there that weren't $1, and I was very confused by that.
Yeah.
I thought everything was $1.
You can get back to school supplies.
You can get snacks.
Right.
You can get little things. And okay, anyway.
Toys and games and hardware, and they got it all.
What does it say that Dollar General reported? Guess what? Sales are up. Traffic in stores are up. We're doing pretty good year to year, full year outlook, as they had to report it to Wall Street. But they said, here was the interesting part. The growth in Dollar General sales is coming from what they would call upper income shoppers.
Yeah, this is not good.
That it's primarily, you would think there's Dollar Tree, Dollar General, you know what I'm saying? That these were always kind of seen as more low income. You could get cheap things, but that's all you could afford.
Where are the low income people spending their money then? Probably.
Or are they getting priced out of the dollar stores?
You just said it.
Yeah. Well, they're saying their growth is coming from people that traditionally have not shopped there.
Yeah, I think if you've got money and you're going to the dollar store, that's fine. That's great. But, you want the higher earners to spend big money in the economy. And if they're going to the dollar store, maybe those high earners are not putting their money into the economy. Maybe they're cutting back on what they're purchasing and they're looking for a deal.
They're looking for value.
Well, how do you take that as good? Because I don't take that as good. It's not good.
I would tend to think yes. I say wealthier, and again, grading on a scale depends on what it is to you. But if Dollar General is saying that their growth, they were up 5% year. The growth is coming from it's coming from new customers who are in a tax bracket that didn't used to shop at Dollar General.
Yeah, that means rich people don't want to spend money.
Or are people in the middle also getting kind of priced out of, I'll use the term, more traditional stores? Because this is in my head, and if I got it wrong, it's not on purpose. Like, is Target too expensive for you? Then Dollar General is the next step down. Do you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, is Target getting to be too much?
Boy, can you imagine going to Target? Gosh.
That's like me and Costco.
Yeah.
I was there yesterday, by the way.
Of course you were.
Shout out to my friends at the Costco.
All right,
enough
awesome of the shout-outs today.
I love it over there. They're just wonderful people.
I know. You don't have to do it all the time.
Get all kinds of awesome stuff. And cheap gas.
I know. You tell me every day. Cheap gas. I use the
So I think that there's something to be said about that. No, it's just one indicator. I'm sure there's others out there.
They're all these little subtle things that you could look at in the economy. And it tells you kind of where we are. As I said, the jobs report is a good indicator of where we are. But again, I was going to say it, I'm not going to trust a single jobs report that comes out for the next 3 years.
There is that. Yeah, you're going to have to question that they would. Somebody took a Sharpie to them and changed it to numbers that they wanted it to be.
If you don't like the numbers, tough. There's times where I haven't liked numbers, but if you think that it's rigged and someone's trying to screw you, and I don't think that's the case, now you're going to put some puppet in that's going to tell me that there were 200,000 jobs. I don't know that that's the case anymore, so I won't even look at it. Yeah. And that's going to be there might come a point where in the next few years maybe we don't know where we are in the economy because we don't trust the numbers.
It'll come as a surprise.
Might.
Yeah.
But economists have also said economy's not bad.
No.
Might have a dip at the beginning of 2026, maybe a slight recession. Again, that happens.
The economy goes up, the economy goes down.
That won't be necessarily Trump's fault. It might just be time for a recession. But we're going to see what happens with tariffs. We're going to see what happens with Christmas. If people are going to spend or tariffs
that's a big tell. Like
going to make
the Black
these
Friday
things completely out of price for some people.
Yeah. I was going to say, you're going to see like the Black Friday. We always have like, okay, what did they sell?
Right.
The
Black Friday,
Cyber Mondays.
Black Friday's like 3 weeks now.
It's
like a month.
It's like the whole month of November,
Okay.
isn't it?
Hey, I don't care. If people go out and buy, good. I want the
That's a good
economy
thing.
to be great.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gatos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.